I'm Karina Chin with karinaStamps.com, and I want to welcome you today to my Facebook and my YouTube Live. I come on Tuesdays, well, every Tuesday at 1 Mountain Standard Time, and just to share some card making projects with you and to give you some updates about what's going on with Stampin' Up! So welcome. If this is the first time you are watching me, let me know where you're from. I'd love to know where you are. I'm in Edmonton, Alberta. And yeah, I've been doing this for 16 years. Yay! And I was on the Stampin' Up! Incentive trip last week, or was it 2 weeks ago? I got back last Sunday. Well, I guess I've been here for pretty much a week, and we were in Norway, so that was so exciting. And I also have to say that only 1% of demonstrators earn that trip. So it's a lot of work, but a lot of fun. So I'm so glad to have you here. Let me just see if anybody's coming in. I always like to know if this is working. Yes, 3 people have found me, Gail and Kathy. Hooray, hooray. So I did something different when I went away this time, and I'm going to do a draw a little bit later. I won't do it right off the bat. I'll let people jump on. But I had a friend join me on my trip. So this is Travelin' Joe. So Travelin' Joy. Oh, he died. No, I'm kidding. He's fine. Travelin' Joe is here. He joined me on the Stampin' Up! Norway incentive trip, and I posted a bunch of pictures about where Travelin' Joe was. And I sent out a Google Forms doc. So if you either emailed me or filled out the Google Forms doc about where you saw Travelin' Joe, I'm entering your name into a draw, and I'll do a draw in a little bit for a brand new package of markers. Now you might say, why Stampin' Write markers? Because they are new and improved, and they come in 4 color families. So this is neutrals, this is regals, this is the Brights collection, and then also in the Subtles collection. So I've been playing with these a little bit, and to be honest, I had almost switched entirely to stamping blends because I didn't love the old ones so much, but these ones are new. They have a new tip. They're beautiful if you want to write in your cards. They have a new bullet tip as well. So I thought it would be really fun to give away 1 set of these. So the winner will get to pick their color family that they want. It's 10 markers, super fun. And then if you didn't win the markers and you're a little sad about that, you can just order them. I have some good ordering specials on, or you can just order them in colors. So the in colors come with just 5 markers, and I think they're around $22. I'm not 100% sure, so don't hold me to that. But you can go to my Instagram channel, which is I think it's Karina Stamps, Stamp with Karina. I don't know, I'll have to check it out now. I'll put it in the chat later. And then of course Karina Stamps on my Facebook page, and I was just posting where this little guy went. We went to Phantom of the Opera, we went to Olden, Norway. We didn't go to, is it Granger, Norway, because the boat couldn't dock, but we went to the Viking a historical Viking village. So it was such a magical trip. We were in London for a couple days beforehand. I took my daughter Katie with me, and it was just so fun. We had high tea at Kensington Palace. We walked around Hyde Park. We went to the Natural History Museum, which was free. And I'm sure I'm not saying that title correct, but hopefully someone is with me. So if you want to check out my adventures, you are more than welcome to go check it out. Yeah, I think I've given enough time for people to jump on. Let me kind of go through what's new with Stampin' Up! Right now, and let's just see if people are coming on. So I still have a few people. So it looks like 4 or 5. I see some people. You've got your name in the draws, so that's great. No one from YouTube, so that's okay. I'm just going to keep going, guys, and everybody can watch it tonight on the recording. So first of all, with Stampin' Up, there is a lot going on. It's very exciting. First of all, we have the amazing Stampin' Up! Starter Kit on sale. So if you live in Canada and you have gone through the annual catalog, if you need one, let me know. But if you look through this and your wish list is more than $135, I would highly recommend getting a starter kit, which is just basically a happy shopping number, because you can get $206 in products right now for only $135, no shipping, no GST, which is super exciting. And then on your second order you place, you get a 20% discount. So who doesn't want 20% off on all the stuff that they order from Stampin' Up? But I think one of the big perks with it is that you can order online exclusives before anybody else. So customers get this July 6th. If you have a demo or starter kit number, you can order it now. You can see there is a sleigh. You know what? Let's just see if I can go down to my desktop. It's probably better. You can see that there is a sleigh coming. Some new designer series papers, some snowflake embellishments, and also a timeless charm bundle, which is a new flower set with coordinating dies. So I ordered this already. It got shipped today, so hopefully I should have it in a week. And then I also ordered the horse and sleigh Sweet Collection. It was $100, but that way I can start designing classes and have some samples to share with you. So when you have a demo number, you get to order this as well. But I think the most exciting thing about having a demo number is being part of our crafting crew card group. So we are a fun group of paper crafters, and we just love to share ideas, and we get together and we stamp on the first Friday of every month. And I was going to show you the cool cards we made. I looked everywhere for them. I have 8 cards, but I don't know, maybe my dog my dog Otto maybe ate them. I have no clue where they went. But I will show you my mystery card. So I always give the girls a mystery card challenge. So with the pieces, they have to create a card. This was my sample using Zoo Crew. I think everybody knows I love Zoo Crew. Super fun. And that was my card. And then I had another mystery stamping card I made too. I don't know where it is right now. You would think I would be able to find this stuff, but yeah, if you guys saw my craft room right now, you would just laugh at me. And then as well, we have the amazing designer series paper sale. So in your starter kit, you could get designer series paper if you wanted to. We have 13 packages that are 15% off. And again, customers can order this as well. You don't have to have a starter kit number. But aren't these paper packs amazing? So we've got 13 packages. One of them is Zoo Crew. One of them that I love is this Masterfully Made, which I'm a little surprised at because when I saw it in the catalog, I went, oh my goodness, this is crazy paper, crazy colors. But you know, I absolutely love it. Look at this one. This is my favorite. This is so beautiful. I love blues. So I think it's super pretty, but look, they actually ripped a whole bunch of paper, stuck it together, and then took a picture of it, and that's the designer series paper. I just think it's super cool. And then another one I was really surprised with is this, is it Earth and Elegance? Well, this is stargazing. Any people love space? Da-da-da, this is also 15% off. I bought it, but I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. No clue. I'm sure I'll come up with something. Yeah, this paper. Check this out. We were discussing this at our Crafting Crew Stamp Night about this paper pack, and we were saying that some people are saying that this pattern here, where did it go? What do you think this looks like? Some people were saying root beer. I think it looks like pottery, where the pottery, the glaze has kind of run down the pottery pot. I don't know, but this is super cool paper as well. And again, all of it's 15% off. My favorite is Fresh as a Daisy. I'm doing my retreat on June 24th. Now I've got 24 people coming, 2 kits to go. So I've got 4 kits to go left. So if you haven't signed up for the June retreat and you want a kit to go at $70, I can make another one. We're making 8 cards. And you get PDF instructions plus all your card kits. We're doing one in the morning, one in the afternoon, and then we're also doing a bonus mini album project. So it's a huge, huge, huge class, but we're going to have so much fun. So that's the designer series paper. That is on special. And then, is that all? Nope. Online exclusives. I think that's it. That's not too bad, right? Starter kit, designer series paper, online exclusives. Okay, that's going back in my folder because you know if I don't put it back in here, it's also going to get lost. I also signed up for Creativity Now. This is it's on June 24th. I'm going to watch the recording, but that's another thing you get if you have a starter kit number is you can attend the Stampin' Up Stampin' Up! Exclusive events that are for demos as well. Okay, so now I just wanted to quickly show you some swap cards I got. We'll do these ones at the end because this is a product suite I'm working with. This is what I did last week. I was featuring the Gone Fishing product bundle because Father's Day is coming up. Right, this was one card I made. This is a simple gatefold card, but look at the designer series paper. Really, with this set, you don't even need the stamp set. You could just get a package of paper, have a Father's Day stamp, an old one, and make beautiful cards. I really like the Father's Day sentiments that come in this set. And then I showed you how to make this one, right? There's a YouTube video on this one. So cool. And then I gave you a tip with how you can actually color the waves using craft ink and an old aqua painter, or we sell water painters now. When I use craft ink, I want to use my old ones, my old yucky ones. Keep my nice ones for watercoloring. And then this was a super easy card as well. I do have a video for this. I tried to do a Facebook reel, which didn't really turn out great, so you can watch it with a little bit of video on it, but it's pretty funny. It's more like bloopers, I think. But anyway, I thought the dies are cool because they make a cut in the water, and then you can have your fish diving into the water. So isn't that fun? So these were 3 that I did last week, and I wanted to show you this card. So in our crafting crew group of stampers, we do swaps every month. And I got Betty Martin's swap. Isn't this cute? I thought it was so pretty, but I love these dies. These are the dies that we used in our crafting crew cards this month with the Crafting With You stamp set. So I'll show that another day. Maybe I'll just post it on that page because I think they were pretty fun. Okay, so let's see. Do I have more people on here now? I do. Okay, I will make my card quick and then we'll do the draw for the markers, and then hopefully that will give lots of people time to come on. So I love to share fancy fold cards. That's, for me, it's just so fun when I see a new fold. And I found this new Gatefold Card Tuck, it's called. It's just easier for me to say Gatefold Tuck Card, so hopefully I can make it for you. I think Rachel Tessman was the US demonstrator who originally came up with this card, but I'm not 100% sure. And I thought today, or this week, I'm going to be focusing on Countryside Inn product suite. Now, most of you who are watching today probably already have this suite. If you are new and have never seen it before, my tips are: buy a package of the paper. So beautiful. And then if you have a die cutting machine, to buy the dies. The dies are amazing. And they're just a great neutral shape. And I love how they stack and nest together. And then if you want, you can get the coordinating stamp set, which I'll use right away. And then when I bought the product suite, you also get an embossing folder. So let me show you. These are some swaps I got. But this one shows the beautiful, you see the embossing folder on this? This is from Kathy Clark in the US. You see the embossing folder now. It's just beautiful, and it coordinates with the designer series paper, right? So pretty. This was another swap I got. Da-da! And another swap I got, right? Isn't this just beautiful? And these are all simple cards that anybody can make. As long as you have a paper cutter and a die cutter, you're set. And you can get the die cutter in your starter kit. And then your starter kit number, when it expires, it just expires. So that's why it's such a great deal. And then this one is absolutely beautiful too. I'm not sure who this one is from. Oh, Judy Mail, Australia. And she says, handcrafted from the heart. Isn't that beautiful? Pretty sure this is a stamp set in the main catalog, but I thought that was really pretty. So I just wanted to share those quickly with you. Countryside Inn Suite Collections, $92. You get your Countryside Corner stamp set, your dies, your paper, and an embossing folder. And what I didn't realize is that when you flip the page, this stamp set coordinates with it. So I don't have a lot of samples done with this because I just got this in. It's called Lasting Joy. But when I looked at this, I thought, wow, it's kind of weird that there's no sentiments that coordinate with these at all. And then I realized as I turn the page, it's here. So if anybody else missed this and you get the product suite, Make sure you get the stamp set too, because I'm assuming that these little words, let's check. You guys ever check this out? Do you ever take your stamps? Look, it fits perfectly in here, right? I just got to laugh when I saw it. I'm like, how did I miss that? It's because I didn't have the catalog. Haha. They didn't give demonstrators catalogs early this year, so I totally missed it. So make sure, that's my tip of the day. Order Lasting Joy if you're getting the product suite. And don't use the product suite number right now because this designer series paper is on sale. So it's cheaper to order the bundle number, order your paper, order your embossing folder, get Lasting Joy, and you can make a whole bunch of cards. So that, maybe I should just do a one sheet wonder with this set. I think you can do so many things. Okay, and this is what the paper looks like. I'm using this paper on my card today. I'll just show you a few patterns. I think this is going to be a crafting crew kit next month for Coffee Talk. But look at the papers. Look, it's got a little bunny. And I think it's got, is it a little fox or something as well? Yeah, a little fox. So cute. I love my critters. Oh, some birds. Right? I haven't played with it that much. That's why you're probably thinking, why does she sound so surprised? You know, and I get so excited about stuff like this. I just love paper crafting. Okay, so I've done a little bit of prep work, but this is what you're going to need to make this card. And if you are ordering stuff today, you can go to karinachin.stampinup.net. That is my store. And if you enter the hostess code JPPBKSQM, that will link your order to mine, and that's who I bring in hostess benefits, and I give you a little thank you gift. I'll pop something in the mail when you spend $100 with me. I'm thinking it should be a sampling of some designer series paper this month. That might be a good idea. So you can either have an embellishment or that. You just let me know what you would like. And now we're just going to go down here and we'll make the card. So the first thing you want to do for this card is you need to get a Night of Navy card base. Mine is 5.5 inches by 8.5 inches. I've pre-scored it already, but I will go through the score lines with you, and I will put it on my blog after. I'll try to do a quick PDF tutorial for you. Okay, so step 1. On the 8.5 inch side, put it along the top of your trimmer. You are going to score that at 1 7/8. Now you might go, where is 1 7/8? I'm just going to bring my little pointer up. So I literally count whenever I do this. So this is 2 inches. This is 1 3/4. So the longer line in between them is 1 7/8. These little short lines, don't use these because they're 1/16, and that gets really confusing. So I'm going to put it right here. And you could always take a Sharpie once you figure it out and put a black line on here so that you don't forget down the road. But it is 1 7/8. Score that. And then we need to put this at 3 3/4 right here. And then we need to score it at 4 1/4. And then 6 1/8. Now this got a bit confusing because it's in the dead zone. Okay, so this is 6. That's a 16th. So it is right here. Right? Or what happens if you flip it around and go back to 1 7/8? Let's see if it works. Yes. So my tip of the day is don't do 6 1/8. Just after your last score line, just flip it around and do the last side. 1 7/8. Bang, and you're done. Now the other thing I should mention too is I said this was 5.5 inches by 8.5. It's not. It's 5.5 inches by 8 inches. And that's how I knew I could flip it around. So this is a little bit different. A little bit smaller than a regular card, but it folds wonderfully. It's going to go like this. Sit up on your desktop. And then I think we just need to decorate. So I've cut some of these already. My designer series paper is 1 5/8 by 5 1/4. So I'm going to put these on the inside of the card. Now, oh, I don't think it matters. I should have cut them together and then they would have lined up like a puzzle. Does anybody else do that? I don't know. I like my stuff to match. I'm very matchy-matchy. And one thing I love is the colors in the stamp set. Night of Navy, boho blue, balmy blue. What's the other color in here, you guys? I'm sure you know. Did you notice my top? I even dressed in a blue top today so that I would match this card I'm demoing. You're probably thinking, oh my gosh, she's crazy. Yeah, maybe a little. I'm crazy for paper crafting. It's just so fun. Okay, how many people have already bought this suite? I'm assuming most of the people in my group already have. We need, what do we need here? We need some basic white designer series paper cut at the same 1 7/8 by 5 1/4. Like, you'll see how easy this is. Seriously, this is the easiest card, but it's kind of fun. I'll do a hard card for you guys next week. I still find I'm recovering from Norway a little bit. Around 7 o'clock, I get so sleepy. Oh, and the other reason I'm doing this today, are there any Paper Pumpkin subscribers today? Today is the last day to get the Countryside Inn Paper Pumpkin kit. You have to order it today in order to get it. And it coordinates with this Countryside Inn product suite. And make sure to get the, there is a little die. Make sure to order, oh, it's called Welcome In. Make sure to get the Welcome In die because it'll work with your Paper Pumpkin kit. And what are you guys doing at 7 o'clock tonight? I'm going to go on live and put my Paper Pumpkin kit together on this channel. Ooh, look, you get a flower, leaf, and this looks like a vase. So it looks like the Welcome In Paper Pumpkin kit will have some flowers in these colors. So I brought one of these in. Like I said, I want everything to coordinate. I think it was $8.25. I don't know, something like that. Okay, let's put that here. Oh, I've got 2 of them. Oh, isn't that great? Okay, ready? Now on this side, we are going to put this designer series paper, and the measurement's the same. It is 1 7/8 by 5 1/4. So pretty easy, right? All the measurements are the same. They're all the same. Okay, here we go. I think I need to do some birthday cards. I think this would be super fun. Fun design. I don't think a lot of people have seen this yet. Okay, can you see where I'm going with this now? Ta-dam! Okay, and then I've already die cut these, and I've even stamped one. And we'll put this aside, and I'll show you how I did it, just in case I made a boo-boo with this one. I wanted it ready to go. Okay, we are going to get my handy-dandy Stamparatus. Now this is a stamp positioning tools. If you don't have one, Stampin' Up! Doesn't sell them anymore, but you can always go, I'm sure, on a paper crafting site to get one. I am just going to open my little door, and what I've done is I've stamped this with Night of Navy ink on my grid paper, and then I'm just going to place my cut sheet here, and it should be fairly close, I think. And then the nice thing is, say you didn't want all of this stamped, all of it inked up, all the layers inked up. I'll show you what you can do. Well, first of all, we need to clean this. This could be a mistake, you guys. We'll see. If it doesn't work, I've got one completed already, right? And it's just paper. Just cut a new one. Go ahead and cut a new one. Okay, let's use my brand spanking new neutral Stamp-A-Rite markers. So this isn't one of the ones you can win. I bought myself a brand new set. We have a kind of a bullet tip for journaling. These markers are not refillable anymore, just an FYI. And then we have a brush tip, so it's got a nice point. Now, what do I want to do? The stitching or the flowers? I think I want to do both. Okay, so I'm just going to take the side of my marker. And you can mask off the areas that you don't want. You can put a piece of tape on it. Do I want flowers? I don't think so. We're going to change this up for my card. And see how I'm using the side of the marker? Don't use the tip because we don't want to wreck the brush tip. Okay, and then what you're supposed to do is huff it, which means you breathe on it. not very COVID friendly. Okay, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to hope for the best. And let's see if it just got the edge, the stitches. I hope so. Wish me luck. Ta-da! Drum roll, please. Pretty darn good, right? Okay, now I have this one. Now I can change it up a little bit if I want. But that's how you can use your amazing Stamp-A-Rite markers. And you can also color with them too. Okay, now you can see when I do that, it's a little bit of a lighter shade. Probably because I didn't huff on it fast enough, but that's okay. With this one, I think I'm just going to work with this right now. And let's just get on a piece of white cardstock. Oh, what's that? Piece of white cardstock. My only complaint is that there's no dies for this. Yeah, so sad. Anybody feeling sad for me? No, of course not. Okay, I think I'm going to use boho blue. So what color do you think my shirt is? It's not boho blue. Any guesses? Oh, ooh, Misty Moonlight. I have a Misty Moonlight shirt. Oh, yeah. There we go. Okay, let's see any comments going, oh my gosh, she's crazy. Just kidding. Got it. Yeah, you guys have it. Okay, fantastic. So let's go like this. I want one more flower. I like the fact that this set is photopolymer. Now, if you take your markers on photopolymer stamps, it doesn't work as well. It definitely works better on the red rubber stamps, and that's why I think they gave us red rubber for this one. Some sets in the catalog gives you an option whether you want photopolymer or red rubber. Not everyone though. And I couldn't tell you which one it is. Sorry, no idea. Okay, let's do a quick little trim of this. You need your paper snips. Paper snips are my favorite, one of my favorite products in the catalog. The paper trimmer, paper snips, of course my die cutting machines. You know, because I have a boho blue one, I have a white one, I have two big ones. I got a special purse for them. You know, die cutting just makes me happy, just saying. Okay, I think, what do you think of that? Does that look cute? And then if I was going to change it up, the reason why I did this, I'll make another one later. But I kind of wanted something with more of a sentiment on it. Because, let's see, may the years ahead be filled with lasting joy. Oh, that's nice. Right, birthday wishes. You're going through this hoping for better days ahead. These are just nice. I missed your birthday? Yeah, I've got a bunch of those I need to do. Okay, anyway, we'll just set this one aside. I think I'm going to work with this one. I like this one better. So let's go like this. And I think we need some ribbon on here. So I have already got some ribbon. I've already stamped this out, birthday wishes. So let's just put a little bit of ribbon on here. It's slipping, it's slipping. Okay, let's go this way. There we go. And I think I'm not going to do anything too fancy. Ooh, what happened here? That is not looking very nice. Let's just snip that. And then I think we'll go like this. Yeah, I like that. I don't have to tie a bow. Hooray, no bow tying. And I got this. Let's see. I don't know where my tear and tape adhesive is, but the other one will work for now. Then we'll just peel this off. Okay, we're going to put this right about here, I think. And then I think I'm just going to pop these two flowers up, and then I'll put it on my card and I'll be done pretty much. These panels where I'm going to write something, they're pretty boring. So why don't I just put a little sprinkle of flowers on them. And what color should we do? Boho blue? Because I want this to be a pretty card. What do you think? Isn't this fun? So I have a Monday night card class where we do a bunch of cards. So I don't know, this could be the Monday night card class. And I also have a games night coming up. I have one spot left in games night. I think it's June 28th. where we stamp some cards. We do deal or no deal. We do have prizes. It's just a really fun stamp night together. And I do it on Zoom so that we can chat. I really like chatting in my classes. Okay, now we need some Stampin' Dimensionals. Do I have any? Oh, look, I found some. I have my craft bag really close to me. And it's ready to go. So let's put one here. Let's put one here. Okay, now this is, I hope this works. Okay, so I'm going to put some Stampin' Dimensionals on this center panel. Ta-dum! Is this easy? Like anybody can do this. I'll make sure I do a PDF tutorial and I'll put that on my blog so you guys can get all the measurements. Okay, I'm just going to center this now. And then I think we need a couple pearls in here. So let's get my putty tool and just get some little baby pearls for the center of my flowers. Okay, and let's see what this card looks like. Put this away, put that away. You know what happens is that these tuck underneath. Ta-da! Okay, what do you guys think? Joe, what do you think? Joe likes it. Yeah, he's nodding. Joe likes the card. We're set, ready to go. Okay, so this is the Gatefold Tuck Card. And then your recipient will put it like that. You've got lots of place to write your sentiment, and it tucks in and looks super cool. Okay, that is my card today. I hope you love it. And you can join me tonight for my paper pumpkin demo using this. So if you have got one of these, join me at 7 o'clock tonight. And again, it'll be on my YouTube channel. It'll be recorded. And I'm going to make some alternatives with this kit. I get 2 every month. I've already sold my second one, but they're super fun. Okay, are you guys ready to see who won the draw? Do you want to see who won the draw? Who's going to get markers? And which one will you choose? Okay, Joy likes my card. Joanne likes my card. Gail, Kathy, thank you, thank you. Karen's here too. Hello, Karen. Okay, I am going to, oh, and Gail, you shared. Thank you. Like and share my video. I really appreciate that. Okay, now I'm going back down to my desktop because we're spinning. We are spinning. Let's see if I can get this to work. Okay, so let's go like this. Okay, I had, I think, 26 people who got their names into the draw. So Bella, Peggy Ann, Helen, Kim H, Cheryl, Tracy, Kim L, Lucy, Connie, Joanne C, Joanne R, Anita, Shannon, Angela, Joanne B, Sue, Cindy, Liz C, Liz A, Deneen, Kathy, Joy, Carolyn, Betty, and Gail. Thank you so much for participating. Are you guys ready to spin the wheel? And then these will be your choices. So I often do draws. You guys make sure you follow along and join me in my classes. I'm going to be having a virtual class that I'll be doing on YouTube this month. And I'm still going to do my one in Zoom with my regular people because I need to chat. But it's going to be featuring the So Refreshing card kit this month. Okay, are you guys ready? Okay, here we go. Who's the winner? Who's the winner? Winner, winner. Joanne R, congratulations. So I will be popping this in the mail to you. You can tell me which set you want. Actually, I am coming to Camrose on Saturday, so I will bring it to Camrose with me. So send me a message. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you so much for playing along and just supporting me in my business. And I hope you had fun today. And I know I'll be seeing some of you probably next week for stamping. I have my Wednesday morning card class at a coffee shop. So thank you so much for joining me today, everyone. I hope you have an amazing day. Bye.